Here we are at East Penn Biker Show, and what we're doing is we're going to have Cris and Marlene detail my motorcycle. They've never actually detailed a bike before, so I guess, Cris, you have the polish in your hand. Marlene, wave your hand so we know what we're talking about. All right, Cris, why don't you do that fender? Just spray a little bit on the fender. All right, take the towel and start spreading it around. Now what you're doing is you're removing road film and bugs and dust and such. Turn the towel over and lightly buff it out. Great. How's that feel?
Feels great.
You're doing a good job. Now, take a little bit and spray it on the towel and do around the chrome, because a lot of times when you're riding a bike you get a lot of bugs around and do the headlamp also. You can spray the headlamp directly. That's it. Same application process. You're spreading the polish, removing bugs and road film, turn the towel over, and lightly buff it out. You just did the entire front end. You would do the wheels the same way if you were to do it. Are you working up a sweat yet?
Not yet.
All right, great. Done. Let's give Marlene a shot. Marlene, what are you going to do? You're going to do the gas tank?
Start the gas tank.
All right, hold on here. Let me get around here so we can see what you're doing. All right, now just give it a spray. Spray the gas tank, just like that, perfect. Now take the towel just exactly like Cris did it. Now you're not getting or relieving any residue on the tank itself. Great. Doing the dashboard. After you spread it, then turn the towel over and lightly buff it out. That's, see, the towel almost slipped off of it. Real nice slick finish, and that chrome is shining. Excellent. That's great. What do you think, Mark? What's that?
It's beautiful.
Looks beautiful. Feels nice and slick. How does it feel?
It actually feels really smooth. There's no slip, no residue. Really shiny, really nice.
Now, not for nothing, nobody's going to believe it, but do you ride?
Do I ride?
Do you ride a bike? You ride.
I have Gucci's on. Does it look like I ride?
Well, do you ever? But do you ride occasionally? No.
Yes, I do ride occasionally.
Okay.
My husband has a bike.
Because your husband is a mechanic, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you do ride a bike. Although, have you ever detailed a bike before?
I have never, ever detailed a bike.
I'll have to talk to your husband about that. Cris, have you ever detailed a bike?
No, I have not.
And you're in the same boat. You've ridden a couple times as a passenger. All right, many times. But you've never detailed a bike. The bike's clean, it's polished. Even if you were to get some on your leather seat or leather bag, it won't stain it. You can spray it on there. If you're doing like studs or something like that on the bag, it won't harm it. It'll actually help to waterproof it. The application's the same. You spread the polish, turn the towel, it gets boring, and buff it out. You're good to go.
Really easy too.
That's it. All right, thanks. I'm going to show you something. After Marlene's going to get off the bike, we'll show you how to do the pipes. All right, what we're going to do now is I want to show you it doesn't leave any residue. We're going to spray it directly onto the black powder coat. And if anyone's ever gotten polish or wax there before, they know how difficult it is to remove. Any residue, any white film or anything like that?
No residue?
None.
Nothing.
Now, another thing, when you're doing your chrome, particularly your engine, you could be your car's chrome, the bike's chrome, a suggestion would be to take the towel and fold it into a quarter and spray the polish on one side of it. As you do that, you're going to control the polish, the spread of it. Take the polish and start wiping the area. It's also nice you can do your pipes that way because you can actually grab hold of the pipes, go underneath them and around them. Turn the tail over and buff it out. It's pretty much done. You've just did virtually the entire bike. The rest of the bike would be the same. All right, that's it. I want to thank you guys both. I appreciate you stopping by, and thanks for helping me out. Do it right. Ace it. All right.